A strong body requires making correct decisions, and making correct decisions requires a strong mind and attitude. In this series, I've been describing the biopsychosocial model of health, meaning that our biology, psychology, and social engagements are all important for overall health. In this session, I'm going to focus on the mindset. Not only is it necessary to have some self-confidence to make healthy choices for your body, but things like stress, anxiety, and depression can easily lead to feelings of being overwhelmed. They can alter brain physiology and immune system functioning, which creates poor health. Cardiologists have long recognized that depression is an independent risk factor for heart disease, and in my profession as a chiropractor, it is now being recognized the association of depression and chronic low back pain. So where can you start in trying to improve your mental health, your mental fitness? And the most common recurring theme from self-help gurus is to discover meaning and purpose in your life. And let me reemphasize your life. There's not a meaning to life. There is your meaning, and this is different from person to person. But there are some recurring themes and strategies to help. And the first, constantly stay inspired. Inspiration feels good. It creates motivation. The opposite of this is conflict. This is what's most predominant in our media-driven world and can be draining if you don't make a conscious effort to minimize it. Our unconscious acts are reflected in the mental foods that we consume, meaning that our attitude, personality, and emotions are heavily influenced by what we watch and what we listen to most frequently. So consider an information diet. Be disciplined and specific with the material that you allow to enter your mind. Read and listen to more uplifting and motivational books, magazines, podcasts, social media groups, all in order to gain a more uplifting outlook on life. All right, number 2, increase your self-confidence. And an easy way to do this is to follow through with goals. A common cause of low self-esteem is not following through with goals and commitments that you've set. There's something about having a clarity of goals and a constant sense of knowing what's important to create feelings of motivation and dedication. Deep down, most of us crave self-control, and we feel amazing when we can make strides towards our personal goals. Number 3, get in the zone, get in a state of flow. This is when you become completely absorbed in the moment, almost trance-like, not concerned with any outcomes. It's the state that athletes and musicians are in when they are performing their best, and it's a similar neurological state to happiness. The opposite of this is trying to get things over with as fast as you can. You're always trying to move on to something else. You can practice getting in the zone by doing activities or tasks that you enjoy. And the more that you access this state of flow, the easier it is to keep it flowing. Also, the practice of meditation can be helpful for a lot of people to train themselves to cultivate this awareness and appreciation of the present moment. And number 4, constantly cultivate an attitude of gratitude. The opposite of being grateful is to be dissatisfied, and being dissatisfied is close to feeling sorry for yourself. There's no hope and motivation in that. So living from a place of purpose is much more beneficial than living from a place of desire. And this is done best by reflecting on the many great things that you do have. Thankful people are almost always more optimistic, have more motivation to act on things that are important to them. Number 5, reflection. Instead of consuming TV and social media in mass quantity, try to deeply reflect on what's important to you. What is your passion and your purpose? Contemplating what's most important to you in this world and then living from that space creates focus and determination. Expressive writing has been shown to boost the immune system and ward off against depression and anxiety. It gives us a safe space to reflect on issues that are important to us. And lastly, consider who you associate with. In the next video, I'm going to finish with the social interactions and how important they are for our overall well-being.